Hello guys, welcome back. This is the Outer Ring Road. It is a 13-kilometer multi-lane highway. Construction funding was initially provided by the African Development Bank in 2013. Although construction delays and increased traffic have delayed completion of the project. Kenya secured $59 million, which is equivalent to 6.4 billion Kenya shillings loan in August 2020 from the South Korean Export-Import Bank to build special lanes for high-capacity buses, that is bus rapid transit, to expand the road's carrying capacity. This is Jogoo Road. Its foundation stone was laid on June 23, 1923 by Mrs. Ernest Carr, wife of a wealthy city contractor and whose family built many church projects for the Church Missionary Society. The name Jogoo originated from Kimakia Forest, where he burned charcoal as a young entrepreneur. His success in burning charcoal earned him the name Jogoo, cockerel, which in local language means a star. In his days, he owned 113 buses that plied different routes from central Kenya to Rift Valley and beyond. Now we are finally in the Nairobi city. You can see people, the place is busy. Now Nairobi has two informal nicknames. The first one is the Green City in the Sun, which is derived from the city's foliage and warm climate. The second is the safari capital of the world due to Nairobi's prominence as a hub for safari tourism. Several of Africa's largest companies are headquartered in Nairobi. Safaricom, the largest company in Kenya by assets and profitability, is headquartered in Nairobi. KenGen, which is the largest African stock outside South Africa. Nairobi is the 10th largest city in Africa, including the population of its suburbs. Home to thousands of Kenyan businesses and over 100 major international companies and organizations, including the United Nations Environment Programme and the United Nations Office at Nairobi. Nairobi is an established hub for business and culture. The Nairobi Securities Exchange is one of the largest in Africa and the second oldest exchange on the continent. It is Africa's fourth largest exchange in terms of trading volume, capable of making 10 million trades a day. Nairobi is Kenya's economic, administrative, and cultural center and one of the largest and fastest growing cities in Africa. This city provides manufactured goods, which include processed food, textile, clothing, building materials, and communication and transport equipment. The city also has a large tourism industry. There are hawkers and there are elite hawkers of Nairobi. The latter operate like owners of the street in the city center. They run their business like any licensed trader and rarely in trouble with the inspectorate officers, popularly known as kanjos. The wares they sell also mirror their privileged status on the streets. Their merchandise is not your usual cheap commodity sold by other hawkers. But do you know why this happens? That is a question that I'll leave you to answer. Hawkers on Tomboya Street are always on the lookout. For them, it is always a hide-and-seek game with the kanjos. Nairobi is the only city with an effective municipal bus service, although few travelers use it and most locals take private matatus. Routes cover the suburbs and outlying areas during daylight hours. Metro, shuttle, and private city hopper services also run to areas such as Kenyatta Airport and Karen. Matatus are the most common form of public transport in Nairobi. Matatu, which literally translates to 3 cents for a ride, nowadays much more, are privately owned minibuses and the most popular form of local transport. They generally seat 14 to 33. Matatus operate within Nairobi, its environs and suburbs, and from Nairobi to other towns around the country. Some time back, the matatu's route used to be imprinted along a yellow strip on the side of the bus, and matatus plying specific routes having specific route number. However, in November 2014, the president lifted the ban on the yellow strip and allowed matatu to maintain the colorful graphics in an effort to support the youth in creating employment. Matatus in Nairobi are easily distinguished by the extravagant paint schemes, as owners will paint their matatu with various colorful decorations such as their favorite football team or hip-hop artists. Due to the intense competition between the matatus, many are equipped with powerful sound system and television screens to attract more customers.